Hi, my name is Charlie Bontis and I'm 16 years old. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my personal beliefs about leadership. I believe in hard work, training, and the pursuit of performance improvement. I live by the quote I composed when I was younger. It states, "Strive for perfection with the understanding that you will never achieve it." And I include this in my Instagram bio for everyone else to see. I conducted an academic search of the literature on leadership and found 3 distinct characterizations. They are known as transformational, transactional, and laissez-faire leaders. Transformational leaders are individuals that focus on changing their own behaviors as well as the behaviors of those they are leading. Transactional leaders just focus on whatever is necessary to get work done. Finally, laissez-faire leaders are individuals who are hands-off with their subordinates and leave them to make their own decisions. My favorite thing to do more than anything else is play soccer. I believe that transformational leadership is the most impactful style of leadership, especially when it comes to athletes on sports teams, such as soccer. According to Professor Bernard Bass, who's ranked as the most cited leadership scholar in the world, the main behaviors of transformational leadership include visioning, inspiring, stimulating, coaching, and team building. I would like to apply all these dimensions to transformational leadership against a true story that I experienced during the Grade 7 Case National Soccer Championship that we hosted at Hillfield. HSC's coaches believed that our particular group of boys could in fact win the national championships for the first time in over 20 years. Unfortunately, 2 weeks prior to the championship finals, I fractured my distal radius bone on my right forearm. I remember arriving at school with a cast on my arm. My teammates were in shock, and my coaches couldn't believe our bad luck. I was the leading goal scorer of our team, and I averaged 3 goals per game as we dominated the competition. Every school across the country knew that HSC was the favorite to win. As the days went by, my teammates would send me texts about how disappointed they were and how we blew our chance to make history. Everyone's reaction was pure disappointment, and I was devastated. Even the tone of our coaches changed from pure confidence to serious doubt. My heart was sinking. It was at that moment I realized just how much I meant to my teammates, my coaches, and my school. I didn't want my broken arm to be the excuse we would all remember for generations to come. Let's go back to the 5 characteristics of transformational leadership as defined by Professor Bass. First, I had this really aching vision in my mind that we weren't even going to make the final, and we would be kicked out of the national tournament on our own soccer fields in front of our own friends and family. I visualized this tournament for years. I imagined lifting the trophy in our brand new senior school gym that was just constructed. But no, now my vision was becoming a nightmare. Second, how could I possibly inspire my teammates when I was injured and my doctor warned me that there was no way I could recover in time? I was the one that exuded the most confidence in the months leading up to the championships. Third, how could I even consider stimulating my teammates when I couldn't even stimulate the healing of my own broken bones? I wanted so much to urge them on to victory, but the pain was too great, and emotionally I was heartbroken. Fourth, even though I was a player and a peer of my HSC classmates on the team, I had earned their respect over the years. I was more than just a fellow teammate. I was an on-field coach and provided tactical advice while we played. My teammates would listen to me as I shared the international experiences I had learned from years of playing elite soccer with Toronto FC. Finally, team building was an enormous challenge since I truly felt that I was doing the opposite. Since I broke my arm, I felt like I was actually destroying the team chemistry. Instead, I wanted to be on the field with my team, building our reputation as the best school in the country. Let's fast forward towards the end. Yes, admittedly, I took a massive risk. Indeed, I didn't listen to my doctor, but I did listen to myself. I knew it was entirely my decision, but that I would have to live with the consequences if there were further damage to my body. Sure enough, we won the national championship in front of hundreds of fans, and I scored 28 out of our team's 35 goals in that tournament, including 2 in the championship final, against our arch rivals, UCC. Most importantly, this was a defining moment for me and my leadership style at HSC. In the end, I definitely agree with the notion that leadership is a journey and not a destination. In my case, I look forward to many more instances when I can further develop my transformational leadership style both on and off the field.